Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vote TV Primetime Show. I'm your host, Nelson Mike Morioki. Remember, this broadcast is also live streaming on 6 other platforms at the same time. Among other platforms include Vote TV right here on YouTube, the Nelson Mike Podcast YouTube channel, the KNL Facebook page, my private page on Facebook, and also on Twitter at Vote Television. Karibu, 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 guys. Don't be, don't be, don't be. What should I say? When I wear these sunglasses, it's business. Nikivaa kofia nipindue, I'm in business. Na nikivaa sleeveless, niko na hoodie, I'm in business. Let's start with Nadia Doris. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Wadoivi. Welcome, karibu, karibu, guys. Welcome, welcome. See Wadoivi is there. Nico on dot. Baby is here. Fatman Asmiu, akiwa Arabia. Karibu, karibu, karibu. Aziz. Karibu, karibu, karibu. Show ya leo. Unajua, nirudia. Nikivaa hii miwani. I'm specifically talking about these ones here. The big ones. Kuna difference nikivaa hii. Kuna difference. Lakini leo sivai hii. Leo navaa hii. Baby akiwa Mombasa. Welcome. Karibuni nyote ambao mlio hapa. Leo ni ile siku. Leo ni ile siku. And but let me proceed by saying again, welcome to Vote TV Primetime Show. I'm your host, Nelson Mike Morioki. Enjoy. If you're new to the platform, like, subscribe to the platforms as we continue to grow. Mirinjeri, karibu karibu, Nadia, the mom, tuned in. Falindra Temo, same Nikondani, kama mimba. Those watching in, if you're here, let me know where you're watching from. Tukiendelea, niambie unaochi show ukiwa wapi. Leo niko na topic kadhaa ambazo ningetaka tugusie. Mainly, number one, tutaangalia story ya Sakim. Got some breaking news on that one. Also, tutaangalia story ya Magi Ruguru. Tukiendelea. Also, tutaangalia story ya Njeri again, ambaye ameuliwa nchini Saudi Arabia. CSK akiwa Ujerumani. Herzlich willkommen und viel Spaß beim Zuschauen. Aziz kama kawaida Saudia. Frida kwa blanketi kwa Marabu. So we are mainly good. These are going to be the 3 main topics today. I repeat. Sakim, Magi Ruguru, and Njeri. All these cases are cases that I've featured here. I've had the family members come here. I've had the friends come here. And today again, we'll do the same. This is Vote TV. This is Vote TV, where you get the information raw, unfiltered, and from the horse's mouth. Susan, come out. Niko hapa ndani kama kawa. Start put on a story. Watching from Kenya. Karibu, karibu. Again leo, It's a beautiful day. Actually, I'm surprised because we've had a very cold week out here. And then today, boom, the sun came out. It's a beautiful day. So I decided to do an outdoor broadcast as I enjoy the weather. Tutaanzia na story ya tunakuja hapa. Let me change the look of the slides again. Karibu. Thank you for tuning in. Tuangalie hapo. Kesi ya Sakim. Today I will also be having some special guests, which will include her best friend. The brother is also here watching, and also the closest friend to the mom, Mamake Sakim, will be here watching. Next story ni ya Magiruguru, ambaye kama mliziona leo hii maiti ya Magiruguru finally imefika Kenya, lakini kama nilivyosema hapa, kumbukeni kwamba hii maiti ya Magiruguru imekaa Saudia miezi 6. Remember that. Tuanzie hapo. And the family members, they've been going back and forth. They tried everything until we aired this story out. Maiti ya Magi imefika leo. Naambianga yangu, you're gonna believe what I say sometimes when it's too late. Lakini nilipokuwa hapa nilisema ya kwamba hii maiti ilikuwa imefichwa Saudia for a reason. Kuna sababu ilikuwa imewekwa huo muda wote. And finally, exactly what I said has been confirmed. Mwili umefika Kenya. Wameangalia documents, wameangalia status za mwili, na ni kweli Magi Ruguru was killed. Aliuliwa. Wauaji mko wapi? Nadia, baby, wauaji mko wapi? Na hata karibu tuanze kurukia Mwarabu, mambo za Mwarabu. Hapana. Na kama nilivyosema, Jule wa Moyo, wauaji mko wapi? Edward Gadongo, wauaji mko wapi? Mko wapi? Mko wapi? Nimeweza kupata mambo zingine, zile mambo ambazo nimeweza kupata, zile testimonies ambazo nimeweza kupata kutoka hii Saudia. Hata unajiuliza kama unaota. Unashindwa kama unaota. I got some special guests, msijali. Relax tu hapo. Mambo unashindwa kama unaota. Let me come back here, because you guys, you've been here the whole time. Tukiamka asubuhi unapata kwamba kuna mtu kama Sakim ambaye ameuliwa na acid na Mkenya mwenzake. Unafikiria unaota. Hii kifo ya Mwarabu. And with that said and done, let me start by bringing my special guest, Edgar Odhiambo, a freelance journalist ambaye amekuwa hapa several times, na alikuwa airport kupokea maiti ya Magi Ruguru. Edgar, I'm bringing you in. Karibu. Welcome to Vote TV as we proceed.
Yes, thank you. Edgar. Thank you. Yes.
Let me actually, like I said, leo ni kazi. You know, I have different sunglasses. Nikivaa hizi, it's business. Nikivaa hizi, tunacheka, tunakula, tunakunywa. So I'm going to put this down. And I'm going to give you the platform. And tell us what you saw with your own eyes. Kandele.
Okay, Nelson, thank you for welcoming me at this your platform. Yeah, it's been a long journey, by the way, to the families of the late Margaret, and today I think they felt it, and they were now happy because imekuwa ni journey ambayo everybody was thinking that this was not going to be possible. I was
That's
there
right.
early today. Nilirauka sana by kitu kama 5. I was at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, and I wanted to
Wow.
see how this process was being facilitated and everything was happening.
Yes.
So I was just there, to confirm how will be the family reactions when they will be receiving the body of their beloved daughter who also happened to die. And Nelson, what I can say is that I want to say that our government and most of these agencies, these people are reluctant. When these people went outside there and explained that they were fighting, I don't know, they were these recruiters. You remember when they were having their press conference at the Givenchy Garden, and they were talking.
Yeah, you are there too. That's right.
Yeah,
and you are there too. I remember.
That our ladies are the people. The main cause of their death is they are doing these are called abortion. And let me tell you something. Do you know the father, until today, the father of Margaret claims that the breakdown of that remote, that this is what led to the death of her daughter. You see? I was there. Let me tell you something. I was there to confirm this. When the report today, the report was there. The medical report from Saudi was there. Yeah. And the rescue team, Sonko rescue team, decided now to air everything. There was no agent there. Today we never had even any agent, because the agent, there was no agent.
They can
because
come.
Because if the agent was there, we could not be allowed to access that document. You see, this is the postmortem result that was done on the other side. We could not have gotten that chance to see exactly what was written in that document. Now we were given that document. And I want to thank our former governor, our former Nairobi governor, Mike Sonko, yeah, because the team was there and this team were acting. They are the people who are acting.
Good job. Good job.
They are the people who are acting. You see, they decided no. We want to show media exactly what kind of report we received from Saudi Arabia, and now the medical report was there. Do you know something was there that until today, I was just wondering exactly. I even decided to post this a clip that I recorded there when we were going through that document. Imagine it was written that this lady died a normal death.
That's right.
There is no medical report, and this lady was admitted to an hospital. How can somebody be admitted to an hospital and there is no medical report to show what led to the death of this lady? And this lady was admitted to a certain hospital. Even the name of the hospital was there. I have those documents. I don't know why, Nelson, you forgot to tell me to send you those kind of document that I received. I took some pictures.
Listen, man. Listen. This is not going to be the last the last coverage. Remember, we are here live streaming 24 hours, 7 days a week. So we will definitely do another segment. But go ahead.
I will give you the video that I saw. Yeah.
Yes. And then once I have the documents, then we can also put them on the screen and show the viewers. But continue.
Yes. Now, the father was there, and the father explained to the father was addressing the media. When the body was there, the first thing is that this body, we had that we have a vehicle meant for transporting this body from Nairobi up to Nakuru, where this body was being taken to a morgue in Nakuru. You see, now,
yes,
I think the only person who had that courage, to go and see if that the daughter was alikuwa ni mtoto wake, ni kwamba the father was the only person who
Babake.
had that,
Mama angeweza. Mama
yeah.
angeweza. Yeah.
Only the dad had that courage to go and confirm, is she really my daughter? Now, the other thing is that, it was so painful to listen that, we got information that Margaret had two siblings. Alikuwa na
Two
watoto
kids.
wawili yani.
Two siblings.
Yeah, two
Yeah.
kids.
2 kids. Yeah. I broke that right here because we knew about it. Yeah.
Two
Yeah.
kids.
2
Now,
kids.
even the
Yes.
family, these are just, the people were struggling, and they were like,
Yeah.
they were looking upon this Margaret, because the Margaret was now the sole breadwinner of that family. Imagine, Nelson, as per the confirmation that we received as I was going through those documents, I realized that this body has been in that morgue for almost now 7 months.
Okay,
It was
because I
now
know it's
almost
listen,
7
I
months.
can tell you.
Yes.
Remember what I said here.
Yes.
Mwili wa Magi baada ya kutoa hii story, mwili umekuwa mortuary since the 6th of March 2022. There you go, my brother. 7 months. Go ahead.
And then the other thing, even the father was, I still want just to, encourage Sonko to keep on fighting for these families, because they are poor. Imagine even the father had to testify and say that yeye kwa uwezo wake he could not manage to pay those bills to make sure that the body of our daughter, kwa sababu alikuwa shapewa deadline that come this certain period, we are going to dispose this body. You see, if you guys cannot do this, we are going to dispose the body of your daughter.
That's
if
right.
It was not the intervention of this our former governor Mike
Sonko. That's right.
The family could not bear that cost. You see.
Yeah.
And we have people in government. We have people in government. They're doing nothing.
That's
we
right.
have people in government. They're doing nothing. Huh?
That's right.
Somebody knows exactly that. In my region, I have a certain case which is now going viral all over the social media. Why can't they come and intervene? Why can't they come? You see, we have issues. Nelson, I can tell you, we have issues. We have the story of Jackson, Karanja.
Yeah.
Huh? And we have MPs. We have the governor of where this person is coming from, where Anna was coming from.
Right.
What were they doing? What are they doing? Why can't they come and intervene? Why can't they come and help these families?
Okay, you know what? Let me, because all these families have been here. Their mothers have been here. Their fathers have been here. Let's start running some names here. Hananjeri, Maite ko Saudia. Pauline Murugi, the mother was here. Maite ko Saudia. Mamake Lineta Kenyi, who has disappeared for 3 years. Na tuliambia kwamba amekufa. Mwili ko Saudia. Simon Chege, the father called me today in the morning, akilia machozi, telling me, Nelson, we don't know what to do. Mwili ko Saudia. Edward Gadongo, the other story that I have broken here, and we've had the wife and the family members have been here. Mwili ko Saudia. And this actually has become another crazy story. Sasa, Edgar.
Yes.
You are at the airport. I saw you holding the document and analyzing.
Yes.
Let me ask the viewers, is it normal mwili kuwekwa kwa mortuary for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months? Is it normal? Is it normal? I'm going to ask the viewers that question. Drop the answer in the comment section. Number 2, Edgar, can you tell us about the story the remote theory of what caused the death of Margaret? Can you tell them about that story?
Now, this lady, Margaret happens to, have, alikuwa na ule boss wake. And now the boss had to, the boss was having a transfer to, I think another place. Now, the boss decided now kumwachilia, yani kumwacha kwa the sister to boss. This boss now decided now, because I'm having a transfer now, I'll leave you to my sister, you see? So you will be working for my sister, because I'm not going to be here now. We sign a contract of 2 years. You cannot leave because I paid. You need to continue working, but you are going to work for my sister, you see? Now, when the boss went, now they were left with the other sister. Now the sister to her boss. Now it happens that a remote, a TV, this remote, the TV remote, happens to, there was a breakdown of this remote, and the only thing she was told ni kwamba wewe nitakufanya nini? Itakuua because of that remote. I'll kill you because of that remote. I'll kill you because of that remote. A remote. Now the father even had to complain, akasema, if were not for that remote, my daughter will be still alive. Yes. That remote was the main cause of my daughter's death.
Remote ya TV.
A remote ya TV. Because remote ya TV imeharibika, now the blames wamewekea huyu msichana. Blames. Imagine when the first time, babake amesema vizuri, the first time, even the father had to explain for us that the first time her daughter arrived at, pale Saudi, the boss was good, alikuwa anafanya vizuri, and she was even communicating. But the moment boss wake alipata transfer to other part, akabaki sasa, akaambiwa wewe sasa siwezi enda na wewe, utabaki na my sister here. Now the sister is like was taking the control, mistreating this lady. Imagine a remote, hadi akapiga simu nyumbani akasema mimi naye siko sawa. Hapa remote imeharibika na watu. The only thing these people are telling me, wananiambia wataniua kwa sababu ya remote.
Again, now also, man, as we are here, I'm gonna welcome my sister all the way from the Ukambani County. Niko hapa na my sister ambaye ni rafiki yake Masi Sakim ambaye ameuliwa Saudia. She'll be here. Ebu introduce kidogo my sister as we continue.
Okay. Mimi naitwa Mweni na ni kazini yake Masi kutoka Machakos.
So that's what's going on right now. My sister, karibu tukiendelea na story. Again, welcome to VOTV Primetime Show. Like I said, main stories today. We have the Magirogoro sister, Edgar Othiambo, was at the airport when the body arrived, talking to us. Then also, tutaongelea story ya Masi Sakim, the cousin Mweni is here. Alikuwa hapa last week wakiwa na mamake Masi Sakim na pia mtoto wake Masi Promise Baraka. Kaa hapo tu Mweni, tukiendelea. Edgar atupatie more about this story ya Margaret, kwa sababu pia tuko na kesi nyingine hapa. Remember our sister Njeri, hii kesi, I broke this story 2 days ago. She was killed by her son's employer after working for 2 years na kumaliza contract yake. What the hell is going on in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia? Let's go, Edgar.
Nelson, I would like you to please read this comment for Fatma Nasmini.
Yes.
Yes, please, if possible, just read for me this comment.
Okay, I will. Tena, kuna msichana anaitwa Anita, hajarudishwa Kenya, yeye ni mgonjwa sana. Wanataka bwana yake eti wamemweka kwa ndege, familia imegoja mpaka saa hii hajafika Kenya. Imagine. Fatma Nasmini, tafadhali fanya hivi.
Let me just address this. Nelson.
Oh, are you familiar with the case?
The case of Anita, I'm well conversant with the story, and the case of Anita, I'm well conversant with this story. Let me just break for you down as we continue, because our main story was not for Anita, yeah? But I'm going to break it down a little bit. When you look at the story of Anita, I was at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, and I was with the husband. Tulikesha airport. Anita had to confirm to us. She even called us and told even me myself. I can even send you the voice note when I talked to Anita, and Anita confirmed to me that mimi au watu wataninyang'anya simu, but the only possibility that I have now ni kwamba wanasema kwamba by saa 4 nitakuwa nimetoka hapa na nitakuwa nakuja direct. You see, nitakuwa nakuja direct na watakuwa wananiweka kwa ndege. I'll be coming with Qatar Airline. You see, now that was the only conversation I got from Anita. From there, I was connected with the husband. Husband back, bwanake alikuwa anatoka, I think from I think it was Nakuru, the other side. Now the husband had to travel, akakuja airport. I was the first person to arrive hapo airport to wait for Anita, nikijua kwamba by saa 4 ya usiku atakuwa na land. Now I was at the airport waiting for Anita as nikaa pale hivyo naongoja pia bwanake, because the husband hakuwa anajua direction exactly, you see. So I was giving her I was giving the husband directions. Namwambia ukifika place fulani chukua gari, waambie ukulete mpaka terminal 1. Terminal 1A, that is an international arrivals pale JKA. Nikapatana na bwanake Anita. Nikamwambia let me take you to, wanasema kwamba nakuja na airline kutoka, that is Qatar Airline, hiyo ni Doha, sio? Kuja tukae hapa, this is where now at exactly kama ni hiyo time tutamwangalia kama ako hapa ndani, you see. Tumekaa. We waited for that plane iland. When the flight ikaland, watu wanatoka kila mtu. Hatuoni Anita. At that time sasa imefika saa 5, you know, watu wakitoka, you know, imefika saa 5. The husband of Anita hata kai, anatembea tu anajaribu kuangalia, ana expect huyo msichana, yani ana expect Anita ambaye ni bibi yake atakuja kwa wheelchair, because kwa zile picture ambazo tulikuwa tumeziona alikuwa kwa wheelchair. Hasa tunategemea kwamba tunatarajia atakuwa anakuja kwa wheelchair. Now we are there waiting for Anita. Ikafika time sasa nasema surely is Anita here? Nikatuma security, one of the security people ambao walikuwa pale airport, and those people, I love those people because they are always cooperative. Nikamwambia mimi niko na mtu namtafuta, na naambiwa kwamba ni kama anaweza kuwa alikuwa ametravel na hii Qatar Airline ambayo imefika saa hizi saa 4. Tafadhali just go and confirm to me if there is anybody inside there ambaye ako kwenye wheelchair.
Yeah.
Those security guards wakaenda huko wakaconfirm, wakapata kuna mtu. Anita was not there. They had to come and confirm to us. Eti saizi hatujamuona, lakini sasa kama inasemekana anaweza kuja bado, still inaweza kuwa anakuja na ndege ya pili ambayo itakuja asubuhi. Saa ngapi? Asubuhi na 50 what? Asubuhi na 25, I think. Yeah, asubuhi na 25. Hiyo ni ndege nyingine tena itakuwa imetoka Saudi, but itakuwa inakuja through Qatar Airlines, ndio? Na itakuwa ina land hapa. Imagine mimi and the husband to Anita, we had to spend the whole night at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. I really hope that we are going to see Anita. Ile ndege ya pili sasa ikikuja tunaweza pata kuona Anita. Yes. Tumekaa hiyo baridi yote ya airport, nobody is there. We are there, venye ulivaa unakaa, you are waiting for those benches. Tumekaa hapo na bwana Anita. I had to be with that mzee because that is where ajue everybody in Nairobi. We had to spend the whole night there. Ikafika asubuhi. Kufika asubuhi, tukakaa ndege sasa yani the airplane ikaland. Now we had to go and confirm. Bado tunaongoja watu watoke. Still we are not seeing anybody. Right. Now the husband ako TV kwa mlango, yani you see that exit kutoka airport hapo kuangalia watu, and we are not seeing anybody. I even had again to ask those the security personnel that were there, can you guys please again go and confirm if there is anybody ambaye yuko kwenye wheelchair at that other side. Yeah? Now again when they went there,
wait. Edgar, when was this?
This was on.
You know, I've been having.
It was on. I think that is when it was Miguna. That is on Wednesday. I think Miguna was on Thursday. Now Wednesday, this was happening on Wednesday. This was happening on Wednesday.
So here we are. So you spent the whole night at the airport.
I spent the whole night at the airport with the husband to Anita.
With the husband.
Yeah. And even he can testify that. Even he can confirm that we were there with him. And then, you know what made me now to become, I was now mad with these people. I even told them, who is communicating with the agent? I want to know which agency was doing all of this. And you know what happened? What I came to realize, now we had to lose hope because again, there was another communication. Imagine that agency and the office in Saudi Arabia was not talking even to the family. There was no communication, direct communication to the family. Wanaambia now the agent ambaye anaitwa Grace anatoka hapa Kenya of Muduma agency, Muduma. Threatening now the sister to Anita because of airing this story to the media.
Yeah, and then yeah,
wewe, Anita kikuja tu hivi kufika airport, mwacha hata kunisumbua. Nyinyi muongoje ikifika imagine anatuambia that we had to wait for 72 hours. Sasa hatujui watamrusha tu hapo. Within 72 hours tutapata msichana hapo. Now sasa si tubahatishe. 72 hours tubahatishe tu sasa. After even kulala airport. Tunaambiwa tuongoje.
That night. Okay, Edgar, let me ask you a quick question. When you cut up, I'll punch you in. I'll bring you to the studio. Let me ask you a question. Where is Anita right now? Has she arrived? Ashafika?
No. Imagine Anita had to even confirm to us again, you know. Akatuambia the same time tulikuwa airport. Akapiga simu, akatuma voice note kwanza, akasema kwamba hey, walikataa nikuje wakaninyang'anya hadi simu, you see? Walininyang'anya hadi simu, wakakataa hata nipige. No, imagine walikataa hata asipige ile ticket, the ticket, no taking a picture of that ticket, you know, a photo of that ticket. Akaambiwa wewe ngoja. Now she will be traveling on 26th. Sasa ndio tumungoja sasa. We are waiting for her on 26th, which again we are not even that sure.
Edgar Othiambo and those who are watching, listen guys, I need to get a cup of coffee. Now, as we proceed, and I'll bring Mweni to the studio. Let me give you some breaking news. Thank you very much. I see my sister Beth. Asante sana. Mungu aendelee kukuinua na Mungu aendelee kukuinua kabisa, my sister. I hereby make this breaking announcement right here on Vote TV that Mike Sonko has accepted my request to come here for an interview. So guys, be on the lookout. Tulisema tutapiga magoti na tuombe. Na hapa Vote TV mambo, we will continue witnessing bigger things, my brother Edgar and those who are watching. So therefore, again, with so much humility, I say asante, Mike Sonko. Ujumbe umenifikia, and I cannot wait to host Mike Sonko right here at Vote TV. Prayer warriors, rise. Intercessors, rise. This is Vote TV. We don't cry out to people who are on the earth. We cry out to the government in heaven first, and then God does the rest. Edgar Othiambo, let's go back to the story.
Yeah.
Our sister Magiruguru, maiti imefika leo. The cause of her death ilikuwa ni kwa sababu ya remote. We've lost a mother of 2 kids because of a TV remote.
True.
Give me a second. Let me bring in some folks here. Nelima, welcome. Fatma, I see you. Yvonne Mirimu. By the name Yvonne, I want you in the studio. Miriam, what's the problem with some agents? Beth, some agents are devil. Yvonne Mirimu Nasema, that's my agent. And Grace Wangare Mutuma is very heartless. Grace Wangare Mutuma, I know you. I've dealt with you before. And I actually would like to have you on the panel. Miriam, Twendele. Let's just get some of these comments up and running, my brother Edgar. Al-Zubara Nasema, these agents are dogs, very evil, stupid, and silly. Tajirwa huruma. Mungu amlete Anita salama. You're 26th. I'm telling you, some things you hear. Some things you hear. How was the Edgar? How was the situation at the airport?
Okay, let me tell you something, Nelson. There is this thing that I was forgetting now. It's called the negligence of these agencies. Now, I want to say that it was due to the negligence of these facilities, the agencies, that most of these inaleta hiyo shida kubwa kabisa. Because let me tell you something, when the case of Margaret was aired, like now it reached the family, and now the family wanted, you know, to get these directives from the agency yenye ilimpeleka. Now these people are not cooperating. Even the father had to cry na akasema kwamba I do swear that our facilities, these are agencies, hizi agencies ambazo wanapeleka wasichana wetu, these people hawajibiki kabisa. Kazi yao ni they squander that money everything is done. They forget about everything.
That's right.
Even if you're going to
That's
suffer
right.
there, wanakwambia kufa kifo chako ya. So ulikuwa unataka kazi, endelea na kazi. Imagine, how do you invest, like, how do you, kama unajua huyu mtu ndiye amefanya like amekuingizia mapato, how do you go and unamrusha tu huko and then now you forget about it. Una forget about her. Imagine huyo msichana alipokufa, you see, alipokufa huyo this agency haiko wanafanya kitu yote. Imagine wanapigiwa simu, wanakata, wanasema wanatusumbua, telling the family mnatusumbua. Mimi sifanyi kazi kwa hiyo kampuni, niliwacha. Now that's the kind of response then the family was receiving.
That's a broker.
Mimi sifanyi kazi hapo, niliwacha.
Hao ni mabroker. Hao ni broker. Yeah, ndio wanaongeanga hivyo. Because you know what happens baada ya kupeleka msichana pale, akishapeleka pale anapatiwa 5,000 shillings, yeah, pesa kununua mandazi America. Ndio hiyo. That's why they speak like that. Because remember, Edgar and those who are watching, Monica Apple will come to the story. Remember, the broker, Uyo Bonoko, has no liability attached to the person ambaye amepeleka pale. Are we clear? Jesus Christ. Otiambo, nataka Edgar, by the time we finish. Ulikuwa pale kwa airport. I saw you holding the document and reading out clearly and saying, look at this. I don't even want to ask the question, this Villa Maiti Naka, Maiti Maka Mezisaba Saudia. I don't want to ask that question. I don't even want to imagine what the family has to deal with. Watoto wameachwa yatima. Let me put you on pause right there for 2 seconds, Edgar. I'm going to bring my other sister, Miriam. Yvonne Mirimo, akiwa Saudia. She's joining us. Mweni, let's go back to you. Akiwa pale area ya Ukambani. Mweni, historia Masi Sakim. I have some breaking news for you. Na I hope umeweza kupata ya kwamba kesi yake, let me bring Masi Sakim on the screen. Ndio huyo, mnajua hii kesi vizuri sana, ambaye amechomwa na acid na kuuliwa na huyu shetani anaitwa Sheila. Hii kesi mnaijua. You know this case very well right here on Vote TV. Mweni, ebu ambia watazamaji breaking news kuhusu kesi yake Masi kupokewa na Mike Sonko.
Okay. Kama familia tuliweza kutafuta Mike Sonko na pia ukaingililia ukamtumia hiyo link ya Masi na akaweza kuchukua hatua ya kutusaidia kuleta Masi Kenya, mwili wa Masi Kenya. Kwa hivyo tunashukuru Mungu sana na tunakuombea sana kwa kazi mzuri ambao mnafanya na Sonko. Mungu awabariki sana.
Thank you sana. Thank you. Wacha nikwambie Mweni, nikifikiria nakumbuka mama akiwa hapa. Mama yake Masi Sakim alikuja hapa akalia machozi. Akalia machozi tukalia pamoja. Nakumbuka mtoto wake Masi Sakim alikuja hapa, Promise Baraka alikuja hapa. Unaangalia mtoto unajua kwamba hata ona mamake akiwa hai. Zile mambo ambazo tumejionea hii Saudia. Sasa pia umepata ujumbe, and this is breaking news. Mike Sonko has agreed to my request. And by the way, Beth unamwona hapo? That's my other prayer warrior. That's my soldier on the ground. We are working together. We are doing so much together, dealing with these cases. And like I declared, nilisema hapa hii ni Vote TV. Remember what I said. Nilisema tutadeclare kwamba Mike Sonko will come here because I can talk to Mike Sonko. I can show Mike Sonko the receipts. I can speak the Saudi story eloquently. Then I can bring people like Edgar Otiambo, who are also soldiers on the ground. Edgar nafanyanga hiki kitu kujitolea. He's a freelance journalist. Wakiwa pale Jivanjia anaenda. Wakiwa airport wanaenda. So now, having someone like Mike Sonko on a Vote TV panel is definitely going to be something great, because hapa kuna kusugarcoat, nothing is going to be filtered. Nakwambia, hata kama sasa tukiongea hapa my sister Mweni, hata kama sasa hii tukiongea hapa na my brother Edgar Othembo, and all those who are watching, you've been here because you've seen the families are brought here. We need, for example, kama ni kesi ya Lynette Akinyi ambaye tangu 2019 hajulikani pahali alipo. We need to know where she is. Maiti ya Pauline Murugi, let me tell you, Edgar and Mweni, napigiwa simu na familia wakilia. Imagine embassy iliandika barua ya kuachilia mwili kitambo sana, agent Kenya ndio amelala. Edgar, you've been here when we are having the case of Hannah Njeri. You've seen all these mix-ups, sending us false tickets with a different name. Now we are back to square one. This is crazy. Julian Amuyu. So I want to, when Mike Sonko comes here, we'll run this conversation vizuri kabisa. Edgar, there's something you say. The agencies, leo hakukuwa na agent hata moja kwa airport.
Kuna.
Haizi kuja. And let me ask you a question. Remember, it's like the case of Beatrice Waruguru. Do you see how history keeps on repeating itself? Did Scholar come at the airport when we were there? Did she come? No, she cannot. Mighty Beatrice ilishikiliwa for 11 months after driving the mother in circles. These are too many cases we have. So again, let me punch in my other sister all the way from Saudi Arabia, Yvonne Mirimo. She's also been coming to the panel. Shoya Leoni Moto. And we have a lot to discuss. My sister all the way from Germany, Shiko. Herzlich willkommen. Kein Problem. Du kannst den Rest hier nachfolgen. Miriam is here. Miriam, lunch inakuja. Regina saying amen, hallelujah. Before you go back to Edgar and my sister Mweni, Mirimo, Yvonne Mirimo, you introduce, say hi to the viewers as we proceed, and just give a brief statement of what you've heard and what you're seeing here of the events that have unfolded today.
Thank you so much, the Vogue TV family.
Welcome.
This is to
I think she has a connection problem, right?
Yeah, there's a connection problem. Let me use the other room.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, yep. I'm Yvonne Mirim, and these cases of Saudi are now becoming so much. They're too much, because some other things we don't expect them. And it is so much sad that our agents are being so much negligent. Sister Tomasi Sakim, I want to tell you this. Ya kwamba hawa wasichana, don't blame Mercy for whatever happened. Because I'm very much sure Mercy alitaka usaidizi akiwa kwa contract, and the agent never gave her that support. At all, if Mercy was being attended to on those issues he was facing, then definitely.
You mean Margaret? Don't confuse. Margaret Rogoro. You talk about Margaret Rogoro.
Yeah, Margaret. We couldn't have gone this far. And about the case of Margaret, you had I'm sorry, you had given us two cases. That is for Mercy Sakim and the one for the Margaret. So let me talk about Margaret. this issue, let me address the Kenyans that are in Saudi Arabia, that there is a law that protects Employment Act. That is, when you go and read on Article 40, Chapter 1, you will find the laws that are guiding the Kadama and the Kafir. So in case your sponsor is being transferred to another place and she or she cannot go with you, you are supposed to go back to the office and change the house. This tendency of girls being sold from one house to another, it is not right, and it is not even under the law. That is why at times we find it difficult for us to get justice. Because one,
Yes.
death has come, and it is not the sponsor who was responsible for that death. When you go to our contract reads that you're not even supposed to work for the mother of your sponsor, sister of your sponsor, brother of your sponsor. You are not supposed to work for them. If you go into Article 40 or Chapter 1 of our Employment Act in Saudi Arabia, it also bars us from working from one family to another. That is how it becomes very difficult for us to get justice when such kind of cases appear or surfaces. So, my dear Kenyans, wherever you are, make sure that you stick to your sponsors, and anything that happens when you are on your sponsor, it is your sponsor who will bear all those forces or all those burden. But if you want to move from one house to another, because the girls are being sold from one house to another, without even the agent knowing about all this, and it becomes so much hard. These girls go there and they are experiencing a lot of hardships. They are being mistreated. You can see the case of Margaret. She's being killed because of a remote. You're not supposed to be threatened by your employer or any member of your employer. That is a law that is under Article 40, Chapter 1 of Saudi in Employment Act. So in case you are being threatened by your sponsor or any of the family member of your sponsor, you are supposed to report, and the thing is you need to change the house. But since our girls don't know all these things, that is why we are having all these cases. I wish one day, one time, Kenyans will have to know their rights. Kenyans will know how to handle their cases. We will not be here crying, Margaret is no more. About the case of Grace.
Okay, just give me a second, my sister, because I wanted to stop there. Yeah, to pause there. You've explained about the Article 40, what it states, what it says. It all sounds beautiful when you're reading it out. It all sounds beautiful when you're explaining this. But now, I want us to be practical. Let's come back here. Edgar.
Yes.
Let's come back here. Give me a second. Let's come back here. And I want us to specifically focus on this case kwanza hapa. Now, huyu ni Magi ameuliwa nchini Saudia. Huyu ni Magi. Acha niweka hapo muone vizuri. Maiti imekaa Saudia miezi 7. Huyo ni Magi. Mnasikia vile familia yake imepitia mashida nyumbani. When it comes to this particular case, Edgar, Mweni, Yvonne, and all those who are watching, you know one thing is for sure. Muuaji hatashikwa, hapata kuwa na kesi kotini, na hapata kuwa na any form of compensation. Do we all agree on that? Edgar, do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
I repeat. Hapata kuwa na any arrest ya Mwarabu, hapata kuwa na any investigation, any prosecution in court, na hapata kuwa na any compensation for the family. All we have to do is, sasa vile mwili umefika Kenya, ni babake na mamake Margaret wachukue maiti ya mtoto wao, her two kids wazike mtoto, hiyo story ishi. Huo ni ungwana kweli?
Huo sio ungwana. And let me is because all these things are happening because when you try to raise alarm of what is happening, justice hasn't been made.
I need 5 minutes.
Our former regime, our former embassy, I'm not talking about the current one, our former regime, 2013, 2022, that embassy has been very heartless on Kenyans. I'm not shy to say so, because this is the kind of embassy, when you try to raise an alarm of the crap they're doing, they will come and threaten you through their spy who is on social media called Swale. And this guy will come abuse you, will come and threaten you, and at the end of the day, if you're not even careful, you will go missing. There is law and there is justice that can be made. If you try to raise all these cases and you know exactly what it is, this embassy has the former regime embassy led by Peter Gego, the former ambassador. They have the tendency with Juma, they have a tendency of suppressing each and every voice that is raising up. You try to raise the voice. This is what Kenyans are going through. We need justice for Margaret. You will be suppressed down. You will be threatened. And if not, if you're not
let me tell you something, Yvonne. This song of justice is not going to work. So watch it, and I repeat, nitawaambia kina Gaubaga, Margaret achukuliwa, si Edgar simlikuwa airport, si mwili umepelekwa Nakuru mochari. From there ni kuzika mwili, hakuna postmortem itafanywa, na hata ikifanywa how is it going to help? And that agent huyo bonoko ambaye yuko Kenya hizo 6 months si amekuwa akifanya kazi, si amekuwa in business. Edgar, back to you.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes even I feel like you're just crying, because there are things that sometimes are happening and you guys have been on the ground. You see, I've been on the ground. I remember when I received a body of a certain lady by the name Metrin. It was on Tuesday, on 22nd, which was on Tuesday, yeah?
Yeah.
On Tuesday, you see?
Yeah.
Now, on Tuesday, I received a body from Saudi Arabia, and the lady was called Metrin. And when I was going through this postmortem result that was from Saudi Arabia, I realized that this lady alipelekwa kufanyiwa medication, a certain eti alikuwa ill, akapelekwa kufanyiwa medication. There was an operation that was akafanyiwa operations fulani, you know, is like somebody walimkata hapa tumbo. I don't know what they were doing. Eti alikuwa anafanyiwa operation, which even the family, even the next of king mwenye alikuwa ameandikwa jina yake pale, she was never even informed that msichana wenyu tumfanyia operation. Now the lady died. Now mwili imekuja Kenya. Imagine even the family wanaandika, sio waliandika, there was something that was written. If I go through that document, because I took a picture, I can confirm to you. There is kuna kitu waliandika hapo, and then wakai cancel, wakasema died a normal death. You see, wame cancel vizuri naona. Because now the family was questioning, alafu wanaandika hapo died a normal death. Imagine that thing. That's pains me. Mtu anakuwa mgonjwa, anakuwa admitted, anafanyiwa operation, ujue hata alifanywa operation ya nini, and then baadaye after shakufa wanasema it's done, iko tu hivyo sasa. You see, it's done, iko tu hivyo sasa. The other part, unakumbuka hapa juzi wameleta Naomi from Kisii. Walisema kwamba amefanya nini? Naomi amejinyonga. Naomi mwenye amejinyonga ana macho, mwenye amejinyonga ana macho. I was there also to confirm. Mwenye amejinyonga ana macho. And now, what are these people trying to tell us? An agent, a recruitment, the recruiters having a press conference. That's why even that press, haukuiona ikifanywa kwa Citizen. The Citizen TV was there. I remember Citizen TV walikuwa hapo, and they never even aired that story because walikuwa wanajua watu wanaongea uongo. Citizen ilikuwa hapo. Citizen ilikuwa hapo. Citizen a mainstream we have here in Kenya. Why couldn't they air that story? Because hao ni uongo tupu. Uongo tupu. We are basing our reasoning on facts.
Edgar.
But then you know what they do.
Edgar.
But then you know what they do. Yeah, go ahead.
Edgar, 1 minute. The case of Naomi, I followed it through the girls who are with Naomi, and it is true Naomi committed suicide. And Naomi had a twin sister. The twin sister tried to commit suicide 3 times, and that lady was deported back to Kenya. Immediately, the company noticed that. So we, on this platform, or me, I normally tell people like this, there is a lot of spiritual warfare about suicide.
We talk about that here.
Hovering around Saudi Arabia. And this is because of so many things, the atmosphere, the things that we undergo, other spiritual things come from our places. So it is true. In fact, the lady who was who came out with that report went to Naomi that very morning. They were in the hostel. Naomi committed suicide while in a hostel. Hakukuwa kwa Mwarabu. And on Friday, watu hawakuanga, watu wanakuanga msikiti. So this lady came and akapata Naomi alikuwa amelala. And she was a very quiet lady. She never talked too much. She never told anybody what she was going through. The rumors came, before I come to the rumors, so she needed her hair to be made. And wakati aliyepata Naomi kama amelala hapa akamwambia, Naomi si nitengeneze nywele, akamwambia ni sawa, haina shida. So the lady akamwambia wacha niende kwanza niangalie sijui nini, I'm coming back. When she came back, akapata Naomi hakuwa. Wakaka, Naomi yako wapi? Watu wanabisha hiyo mlango ya choo haifunguliwi. Naomi alikuwa amechukua karatasi ya nylon na kajinyonga. And let me tell you this, when you want to commit suicide, this spirit of suicide, haitakuchukua hata kitu. You will not use a lot of force. It just come and you will use anything. Na itakuwa accomplished. It will be accomplished. When the spirit of suicide has decided, I'm going to take you now, you will do anything. Utapata umeenda. Hii mambo ya
we'll put it on the side.
Yeah,
give me a second. Give me a second, my sister Yvonne, because we have there's a lot of stuff that I want us to cover as well. But let's hold on that one for now. I wanted to most importantly, we're going to focus historia A, Maggie Ruguru, and B, familia ya Masi Sakim, the cousin is here. I'll bring her back again with the breaking news that the case of Masi Sakim is on the desk. With me tonight, Edgar Otiambo, a freelance journalist from Kenya, ambaye alikuwa airport kupokea maiti yake Maggie Ruguru. My sister Beth ameconfirm ya kwamba, angalia comment kwa screen, hata agency hawezi kuja airport, they didn't come, which is confirmed. But I thank those guys who are at the airport. The Sonko rescue team, the bunge la wananchi, walisema wanapeleka kesi about the agencies kotini next week. Edgar, can you confirm that statement?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I remember the president the president of bunge la wananchi was there, and he confirmed to the family and also to the media that the petition is there, and wanaipeleka bunge. They need to go and talk about this so that hizi maagent kwanza zisimamishwe until directives are being given, because we cannot keep on losing our ladies mysteriously. Unapata msichana na kufa tu, msichana akiwa na shida, nobody is there and willing to help this lady, yet you are the people who are responsible. Umejua unapeleka msichana huko, and some of these, let me tell you something, my friend Nelson, naweza kuambia I've gone deep down doing some of the investigation that even I received threats, and I cannot lie to you, and
Oh yeah,
I'm always willing to share.
yeah, I know. Hey,
I'm
my
always
brother.
willing to
Hey,
share. An
hey,
agent
I've been
calls
here
me
for
and
8 years.
threatens me that
Uh-huh.
wait and see. You are the person who thinks that you're going to air my story, and you are calling every media houses to capture that story, and you are having faults. Kama mimi mwenyewe, I decided to work on those offices. Nelson Ushaini, you know what I do? Nikisema
Yeah,
there is a family, and this family hata wakiwa wapi, nawambiaga what you
yeah,
do, visit me, I'll avail myself. We will walk to these
yeah,
offices, we will walk to this agent,
yeah,
nitamtafuta hadi kwa nyumba yake na nimwambia
yeah,
it is this and this, please, what are you doing? That's why
yeah.
even now the National Employment Authorities, au watu ambao wako hapo kwa NEA, they don't want even to see me, because
I
they
know.
know
Of
if
course,
I
of
bring a
course,
family here, we need this family to be helped.
of
Na mimi
course.
siwadanganyagi,
They can't.
nikikuja
They
nitawaambia
don't.
reality
They
what I
don't.
need.
Yes. Welcome to
You remember
welcome to
when you
like
sent
I
me
said,
there?
in the movement, my friend.
Yeah. You remember when you sent me there
Yeah,
with the story of Karanja?
I remember.
The story
You
of
went.
Karanja.
Yes,
When I went
yes,
there, everybody now they started asking me questions, and I told them no.
yeah,
The first thing we
yeah,
decided to go to the diaspora desk, the Ministry of Foreign
yeah.
Affairs. I visited Ministry of Foreign
That's right.
Affairs, and I told them no, we are not yet done. Let's go and visit again the National Employment Authority. And we went there and
Yes,
even channeled everything, and even we write a letter. Huh?
that's right.
After that,
That's right.
we did an interview, and I remember the next
Yes,
day, every media house was talking about the story of Karanja.
that's right. I
Now,
mean,
because of that,
again,
those people doesn't want to see me
uh,
there. Hawataki kuniona. Wakiniona watu wanajua.
my friend. Join, Edgar.
Yes.
join my club. That's our next two. Let me
We
actually just
visit.
laugh about it because
Even
these are clowns. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Even right now, I can tell you that I have a case of called who Felista Nyambeki.
Yeah.
Which when you go to,
I
think the story is now being aired everywhere. Now the agent calls
yeah.
me to threaten me, thinking that I'm that a
Yeah.
fool who will slide back. I can't.
Yeah.
I'll never do that.
Yeah.
Hata kama
Yeah.
wewe ndio nani. You know, when
Yeah.
it comes to government, wewe ni nani kwa government? You are nothing.
That's right.
Wewe unafanya kazi. You are just wewe unafanya kazi yako, mimi nifanye kazi yako. You know,
Yeah.
everybody
And the thing,
has
like I say,
these people are not ready.
Yvonne,
These people, I'm telling you, these people are not ready. We say the truth because immediately you want to say the truth. They are either using Swale, and Swale is very much common in comment section.
Yeah.
You will find him there talking very negative things. But
Yeah.
there, right, left, center. We are here to tell Kenyans the truth because this is when you guys come out, nyinyi wanaume, they say that these are your girlfriends, or these are what and what. Mimi ni kadama. I'm on contract. But the things that these girls are going through, it is not easy. It is not easy at all. And how are we going to curb all these things? How are we going to curb all these ihrab, these runaways? How are we going to curb these deaths? Let's come with a policy that says that these girls, maybe they're going outside because they need more money. As a government, as the agents, what can we do? Let us raise the salaries of these people and let us reduce the cost of selling these house girls. Let us reduce the number of years. If we are giving Kenyan girls for 2 years, let us give out Kenyan girls for 1 year. And then this other year, if she is willing, she can continue with the work or she can come back home. These people are selling us for all this amount that is making it very difficult for the girl even to go back home or to pay for that ticket and go back home simply because she was bought on a very high price. Not less
There's
than
I mean, these guys, what they talk about high price, Yvonne. And again, that's all is keep. Me nikianza kuongea na watu, nikianza kwa especially when I'm addressing these agents, okay? Hiyo pesa shilingi 1,020. By the way, I'm doing a special segment next week on Sunday. What Americans are thinking of what's happening in Saudi Arabia with my Kenyan brothers and sisters, especially you sisters. Get an American hapa nimwambie you're being killed because of $200. They will look at me like I'm crazy. I'm bringing them here next week, mtajionea. Edgar Otiambo, $200 is what people are being killed for. $200 is what's making mothers to be killed in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. What is $200? My friend, especially us who are in America and those who are in Europe and those who are in Australia, I'm getting all these phone calls. People cannot even understand. Kuja kuambia mu America ati you are being killed because of $200. You think you're crazy? Yani pesa mafuta ya siku mbili kwa gari. To fill my gas tank is $100. That will take me for only 2-3 days.
And you're working for 18 hours.
And then you are out there working for 18 hours, cleaning freaking 4 floors, 9 rooms. Kuna msichana alikuwa hapa the other day, Edgar. She's working in a house that has 4 floors, and each floor has 9 rooms. How many rooms are those? Those are 36 rooms. The same household, it can have 16 people. The same household, she has to cook. And she's alone. She works every single day for 19 hours. Like a donkey. Lakini, Edgar, you know how it goes. Yvonne and those who are watching, you know, for the agents, kule pale nyumbani. Oh, you know, yes, they are bringing all this money, the revenue, the remittances which are coming. But the munaongianga, jiwata gemushamora ni animo guruke. Pale nimevaa sunglasses za kazi. Ile ujinga tumejionea. Edgar, you were there when they were at Jivanji Gardens. The kind of nonsense they were talking about. But you know what they did? They're not smart. They saw me break down the story of Master Sakim and exposing what Kenyans are exactly doing. We have this group of Kenyans ambao wanajiita malaya sugu for effect. Masi akuliwa na Mwarabu. Yvonne, you've been here. Those who have been here. Masi akuliwa na Mwarabu.
No.
So in the process of me bringing all the receipts and bringing all the evidence of what has happened, the agencies, the agencies, they are here, they are watching, so they'll pick that information and they'll now go and say, angalia, wanapiga maraya huku, wanafanya maabortion huko, munawaona. That's what they thought. But hey, I played you. We are dealing with 2 categories. We have 2 groups of people that we are dealing with. Magia alikuwa kwa contract. Edgar, is that correct?
Yes.
She was on a contract. Yvonne, can we all agree? Fresha is here, coming in late. Alikuwa under contract. And the reason of her being killed was a simple remote control. The only problem that we have, my brothers and sisters, and tarudia tena, our agencies wamelamba. Ojo hii pesa ni blood money. What you have is blood money. Umelamba your blood money, my friend. Hata kichwa chako sio timamu. So hata, you know, if they call you and tell you what's happening, if Magi says this is what's happening with me, I'm going through napitia changamoto, they don't care because they got the money in their pockets. Number one, it's not their children. Am I right?
Yes.
It's not their children who are working there. So who are they to care? Who are there to care? Edgar, you've explained crystal clear how I know Grace Muduma. You know, Grace Muduma is an ex-Kadama in Saudi Arabia. Go check my Vote TV YouTube channel.
Who doesn't even understand who doesn't understand fluent Arabic? Who doesn't even defend Akadama? I came through that agent.
Okay. You came through. There you go. Yvonne, you came through. Grace, you see, God is doing something miraculous here. You came through Grace Muduma agency?
I came through Mzuma Agency. I went
Here we
through
go.
her. Nyumba
Here
ilikuwa
we go.
inafungwa, fridge ilikuwa inafungwa na sellotape. Napiga simu, chukua video namtumia. And they were like, tunaongea na Rama, utasaidika. Rama is a lady who is that agent yenye kwa hapa Saudi, mwenye anafaa kututetea sisi. But she will always side na Mwarabu.
Grace Mutuma, I used to bring Grace Mutuma here.
Nelson,
I used to bring her here.
Wakati nyoka zilianza kuletwa hapa, nilipigia Grace. Nikamwambia Grace, nyoka zimeletwa hapa. Snakes. Nyoka. Grace help me. Grace akaniambia wacha tunakushughulikia. Unajua mpaka saizi bado ananishughulikianga. Bado saizi ananishughulikianga.
That's crazy.
I had to now use my brother. My brother used to work with these agencies. So, akaongea na akapiga simu hapa. And he has namba ya huyu kijana. Akamwambia kama mnataka dadangu afanyie kazi is okay. Lakini hizi mambo zenye mmeanza kufanya si mzuri. Mimi nitachukua legal action na sitaki kufika hapo. Huyu ni dada yangu, my real sister.
So Grace Mutuma is your agency, was your agency?
Yes. She is
Edgar, are you hearing this?
I stopped.
She's the one who
okay. Wait, pause, Yvonne, pause. Namnyanga Yvonne akianza kufungua vitabu hapa. She has a lot to tell. Let's go back to Edgar. Edgar, can you exactly tell the viewers again what her agency told Babake Magi Ruguru when she complained?
No.
Wait. Sorry. Am I confused? No, sorry. About the Anita story. I don't want to mix them up. Let me correct that from a legal perspective.
The agent, this Grace, and I'm not even afraid to mention Grace Muduma. Grace Muduma. This Grace from Muduma agency. Now this Grace anaenda anambia the sister, the sister to Anita did an interview with the Tuko. You see? Now after doing an interview with the Tuko explaining exactly what her sister was going through. Imagine Anita paid the first ticket yake alijilipia. Kufika up airport akakataliwa kaambiwa you cannot travel because of this condition. Unafaa kupewa mtu akupeleke nyumbani, you see? Kurudi kwa ofisi anachapwa kwa ofisi, akirudi kwa ofisi alienda kuchapwa huko. Now imagine hata mpaka saizi umejua this hii Muduma agency and even the office in Saudi Arabia, they are not even communicating with the family. Bwanake anatoka ushago huko interior anakuja hapa Nairobi kuongojea mwili, anakuja kuongojea bibi yake. And baada afiki, imagine we had to spend the whole night airport. So just keeping the old man na stories, giving hope stories. Tuongoje ndege nyingine tuone anaweza kuwa kwa hiyo ndege. You see? Asubuhi venye ilifika, there was no, there was nothing. I even had going to call, and I want to appreciate some of our content creators who are here in Kenya, and I want to take this opportunity also to thank this Mungai Eve. I told Mungai Eve, do you see that old man over there?
Oh, yeah, was Mungai Eve at the airport? Is she documenting this story?
No, she was just there. She had she was doing her own interview other side, and then when I saw Mungai Eve, I told Mungai Eve, this old man abelala airport, tafadhali tu ongea na mzee akuelezee tu shida yake ni gani. And Mungai Eve had to feature that mzee story.
Wow,
because
that's great.
Yeah,
that's great.
And even
that's amazing.
Kufanyia ta interview kuelezea how they are being threatened because wanatafuta tu haki mtoto, yani the wife arudi nyumbani, and they are being threatened.
Wow.
Anaambiwa eti akilandi hivi watamchukua na gari. Unasikia venye Grace anasema eti wakilandi hivi atakuja hapo na gari na atachukua msichana na gari ampeleke pale, anampeleka sijui hospitali gani, waende wampime, na wakipata kwamba hakupigwa the sister Tuanita atajua jui. You see?
That is how
That's how
Edgar.
that's how she
Edgar.
talks. That's how
Nelson.
she
Yes.
talks.
Edgar. That is
Wow.
how Grace of Huduma Agency threatens people. That is how she does. And that is her trick. Imagine msichana akiwa amekuja amefanya process na afike mahali apate hizi stories za Saudi aseme I'm not going. Huyo msichana hutafutwa na maaskari na anawekwa ndani.
Let's do this, folks. Let's Mweni. Hey,
Yes.
Mweni ako hapa. Kazi ni ya Masi Sakim.
Mm.
Ukisikia hizi mambo zote, kwa sababu tuko pamoja na uko pale pia kwa mtandao na tumekuwa tukicommunicate. Ukiona hizi mambo zote zile ambazo zinafanyika saa hii.
Mm.
Na sasa unajua sasa familia yako, sasa familia yenyu mnagojea maiti. Hebu tuambie what inafanya ufeel aje?
Okay, hii mambo yote kutoka wakati nilikujua na nikaanza kufuata show yako imekuwa ikiumiza moyo sana, na ninaona kama mwana Kenya, serikali yetu imetuangusha kama wana Kenya, kwa sababu watoto wetu, wasichana wetu na Kenyans wanauliwa, wamefanywa slaves kwa nchi ingine, na serikali hakuna kitu inachukulia, hakuna hatua inachukua. Mimi ningeliomba serikali ichukue hatua. Kama ni kwenda huko ama mtu wa watoto wetu wakienda huko wanakuwa wako na watu wa kuwatetea. Kwa sababu naona hata hao wasichana wao sana. Kwa sababu they are taking advantage, kwa sababu hawana mtu wa kuwatetea. Lakini serikali ikichukua jukumu na ambassador wetu huko wa kutetea wasichana wetu, hakuna Mwarabu ataua msichana wetu.
Mwana nikuuliza swali. Kama sasa hivi leo uko hapo Ukambani. Paka kuja msichana akwambie nataka kwenda Saudia, utamwambia nini sasa hii?
Siwezi kubali. Siwezi mruhusu aende.
Yes.
Hakuna vile nitaruhusu mtu aende Saudi Arabia na ninangojea maisha
ya maiti. Let me read Messenger, welcome by the way. Let me welcome Messenger. Messenger has been
hakuna vile nitaruhusu mtoto wa mwenyewe.
Endelea.
Hakuna vile nitaruhusu mtoto wa mwenyewe aende Saudi Arabia na tunangojea mtoto wetu akiwa amekufa.
Wow.
Sitakubali, nitakataza. Lakini hii kitu inaumiza roho sana, Nelson. Sababu tutazidi kusikia hii story day in day out ya wasichana wetu wanauliwa. Wasichana wetu mpaka lini? Hatuna serikali ya kutetea watoto wetu. Kwa sababu kama Masi sasa alikuwa ameenda kufanya kazi, sababu mama yake na mtoto yake ndio walikuwa wanamtegemea. Sasa hawana mtu wa kumtegemea, hawana mtu wa kumsaidia.
Ukweli.
Naamini kila msichana ameenda huko, ameenda kwa sababu ya hiyo familia yao inamtegemea. Kama watoto wetu wanauliwa hivyo na serikali, si hao Waarabu hata wanachukua, ama hao wengine wanaoa watoto wetu, si wanateka advantage juu wanatafanya vile wanataka, sababu hatuna anybody wa kututetea ama kutetea watoto wetu wakiwa pale nje. So serikali ni in one way or the other, na laumu serikali ya Kenya.
Let me also give another example. Let me give another example. Kuna kesi ambayo niletewa jana, msichana ambaye alipatikana kwa streets. They found her on the streets. Uko Jeddah. Kichwa sio timamu. The guy tried recording some videos. She ran away. Anyway, long story short, God is a comedian. Mi jana nimepata video kutoka Sakan ya kwamba huo msichana, the same lady Sylvia Wangui, alipelekwa Sakan jana. Those who are on my Facebook page, I posted that video. You can check my YouTube shorts. Edgar, Yvonne, Moeni, and those who are watching. Huo msichana, thanks God, because of the power of this platform, tulipata familia yake pale Dumberi. But guess what? Huo msichana number 1 ni underage. Number 2 hata KCSE hata form 4 akumaliza. It's such a crazy story. Lakini again, ama brokers nakwambia hata wakiambia wapeleke mpaka umbu wa Saudia kama kadama watapeleka. As long as they're getting paid, I'm telling you, as long as they're getting hiyo 1500 ya pesa kununua kombe moja ya uji America, watapeleka mpaka umbwa, hata panya atapeleka. Ipigwe stamp ya kadama wapeleke huko ikaoshe. Kama hizi panya zingekuwa na uwezo wa kuoshea Mwarabu nyumba, agencies nawaambia mtapeleka panya. That's this Edgar, this is crazy, man.
Yes.
Ukiangalia msichana.
Okay, Nelson.
No, man. Yes, angalia, endelea Mwani.
Hawa agencies nauliza swali moja. Ni wazazi kweli wamezaa kama sisi?
Wamezaa wako na toi.
And are they depending on blood money day in day out? Wanaona vile watoto wetu wanauliwa na bado wanazidi kupeleka watoto wanaendelea kupeleka watoto Saudi Arabia. Why?
They don't care. They don't care. That's the point. Now, Edgar, nimesema hivi, I've said this before and I'm gonna repeat this. I challenge one agent akuje hapa. Wacha hizo press conference hapo Jivanji. Kuja Vote TV. Come to Vote TV. Nikuwekea receipts hapa. But they cannot. None of them can dare to face me in a conversation. None of them can dare to face me in a conversation like this. None of them. Lakini huko ukienda social media, wamejaza fake account, mnajita mkate nusu, sijui mama mboga, sijui Jay-Z, Beyonce. Nyinyi ndio mko na those fake accounts. Locked profiles ndizo mmejaza huko everywhere. I know you. Najua. Tokware. Edgar.
Yes.
Udu ntokware. You know the thing is, mi walijaribu kutoka 20, they tried hakuna kitu hajajaribu, they tried everything, walishindwa. Now they just look at me like jamaa tuwezani, tulishindwa. Lakini nitaambia ukweli, I challenge you to come to Vote TV for public debate about what's happening in Saudi Arabia. Hamwezi, lakini kwa kwanza profile yangu wamejaa hapo. They even, listen, Yvonne, they even have a WhatsApp group called Nelson Medamo.
Oh.
Where they discuss how which tactics they're going to use to contra everything I'm going to put out. Lakini amwezani. So that's what I'm saying. This unapata profile look, from now onwards, look at the stupid comments on my page. They are always locked profiles. Or, guys, I have a technology. I can tell when your account was created. I can see your IP address. I can even see what you're eating. Edgar, they don't know us. They don't know us. I play you with technology. Kwa hivyo unafikiria nikiingia hapo nipate comment account imetengenezwa 5 seconds ago. I can even tell exactly which location you are in. Alafu they have some very funny names. Brostik Yochokich. Mkate nusu. Magic Tales. They have some funny names. So, but at the end of the day, sisi ndio wengi. Right now, Edgar, you can confirm vile mambo inaendelea. The top trending story in Kenya for the past few months is Saudi Arabia.
True. Hata leo ilikuwa Citizen.
But we have to be very careful. Now look at this. We have to be very careful. Kwa sababu kumbukeni kwamba Waarabu waongei, wamenyamaza, wanaangalia tu. Wanaona tuna hapa tukililia shilingi $200. Pesa za ujinga hapa.
Zilitolewa mama. Aziza nauliza zilitolewa after my brothers were after my brothers raised a voice, walistuka wakatoa wakasema, hapana, tulikuwa tumeleta tu kama pet kabisa, hamko serious. So hizo nyoka zilitolewa. So you need
we
to
have to
somebody.
be very careful.
Yeah, you
Let's
have
be
to be
careful,
very
guys,
careful.
because we're winding up. Let's not give these guys so much power. Mwarabu hajaongea.
Mwarabu alisema hivi. I want to tell you what Mwarabu says.
Yeah.
Our government is the problem, not
Yes.
government of Saudi Arabia.
That's what I'm talking about.
They have given them the rules. They have given them the rules about Mwajiri, about Kadama, na vile wanaweza shughulikia hizi cases when they arise.
Yeah.
But our embassy does not follow them. I'm not hiding the truth.
It's the truth.
I have to tell the truth.
Edgar, before I forget,
know that it is the embassy that is the problem. The former regime is the former embassy has been a problem to Kenyans. If at all they can rescue Kenyans, at all if they can fight for Kenyans in the court of law, then we can have justice. But since they pocket money, I believe they do so. Since I got to the case of Brenda, I believe they do so. They pocket money.
Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Edgar, can we all agree, and those who are watching here, and we've seen this happen before, can we all agree? If we went to Margaret Rogoro's former employer, do you agree that we'll find another Kenyan in that house?
Yes.
Tapata Mkenya kwenye nyumba.
Yes.
Baada ya kuwa Magi.
Hata kule Brenda alikufa, Kenya ako kule.
Yeah. Brenda ni Mkenya. Betty wa Rogoro walipeleka Mkenya bado kwa hiyo nyumba.
Yes.
There is something
I'm telling you.
Nelson,
niko na swali. Nauliza. Hii mauaji yote kwani inafanyika tu kwa Wanakenya peke yake?
Not only Kenyans, we have other countries. Like in Uganda, their embassy is trying to work on their case. Philippines, they have a very strong government that is protecting their people. It is only us that our government has slept. People are pocketing money, salaries, and are not working for it.
Nelson, go on. The cases of, Muso tumekuwa tukibase sana. We have been fighting for, Kenyans have been fighting for their own. Like Kenyans, you are fighting for Kenyans. We are not addressing the issues about the other countries. But next week, I think not next week, next month, date 19th, I'll be traveling to Uganda. I have a good friend of mine who will be hosting me in Uganda. And the main reason why I'm going there, I'm going there to check. Are Ugandans also facing the same kind of issues that now we are addressing here? You see, I want to. Mimi napenda kwenda kwa ground. Mimi nakwambiaga what I need ni kwamba napenda kwenda kwa ground.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I want to go to Uganda.
I like the concept.
I want to go and confirm.
That's right.
Yes, I want to go and confirm, and I bring for you the exact. Even if possible, I interview one of those people who happens also to be a victim. You see.
Come to Vote TV as well. Once you go to Uganda, we can do like a UG segment, and then we can actually be having a conversation while you're in Uganda. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, it's 19th next month. I'll be going to Uganda.
Milka is asking, where is the light at the end of our tunnel, Haki? Okay, hii story ya nyoka Yvonne imeingiza viewers baridi. Kuna watu wako hapa wameanza kutetemeka. Na sasa kwa sababu wameanza kutetemeka, mimi nitasema hivi as we wind up the show. Poesha stima, angalia chini ya kitanda, kwa sababu unaweza pata kwamba nyarafu amekuwekea nyoka mbili hapo chini. Miriam, na story ya nyoka huku imepanda kwa comments, lakini fanyeni hivi. Kwanza kuna moja hapo na pet Alf, I think you're in Saudi. Angalia chini ya kitanda. Hodi ya stima. Poasha stima. Inaweza kuwa mraba amekuwekea nyoka mbili hapo, mushkila. But anyway, I always like ending the show on a high note. Edgar Tiambo, thank you very much for bringing light into the story.
Just a minute, Nelson. I wanted to address this issue before we wind up.
No problem.
Umeona kwamba now the story about Saudi is becoming the talk of the like everybody speaking about Saudi, everywhere is Saudi.
That's right. That's
now,
right.
Because of this, unaona kwamba most of our ladies are ready to travel to these countries, the Gulf countries. Nobody is willing to travel. Now, these people are coming up with new ideas on how to lure people, more so our ladies, to travel. Now, when they approach you, wanakuambia kwamba we are having jobs in Dubai, Qatar, and
that's right.
You see, and now they're not mentioning anywhere like kitu kama tuseme Saudi. Now, you're being taken through this training. You're being taken through this training mpaka ile siku ya kutravel. You will be issued that document ukiwa pale airport na tayari ndege ishakuwa ready. Wanakuangalia hivi hata kuna maloneza. Ukifika huko things are changing. Imagine kuna watu wanatoka hapa wanaambiwa vizuri. They are giving people, they are luring people. Wanakuambia wewe utaenda huko utafanya kazi ya like you're going to be a waitress or waiter, you're going to do vitu kama ya clean up. You are not being told that unaenda kufanya kazi za nyumba. You see this house help. Imagine wanakuitisha commission. They are asking for a commission. Nelson,
that's crazy.
After this, I want you to hit my inbox. I have something to share with you. I want to share with you something.
Breaking news.
Okay.
I want to share with you something because we cannot keep on. Unadanganywa. They are luring our ladies. Wanaandika Qatar kumbe ni Saudi. Wanakudanganya Qatar, Dubai, kumbe ni Saudi. Yes.
Edgar. I'll tell you guys, mimi nakwambia mweni Yvonne, wacha tucheke kidogo. Mimi nakwambia acha nikwambie. Oja pia kuna ile ushamba nyingine wanga ni mbaya sana. Mimi nakwambia juzi sikiza. Juzi mimi nakwambia our agencies honestly mabonoko wacha sasa hawa ofisi mabonoko wakwenda kule kuchukua wasichana. Yenyewe jaribu. Wenyewe jaribu. Mimi naita broker. Naitaka mkate nusu. Sasa sikiza. Wacha niwaambie hivi. I have to give you some form of respect. Msichana amedanganywa anapelekwa Dubai. Kazi anakuwa analipwa 65,000. Kila kitu mpaka picha wanakupeleka mpaka picha. Angalia, angalia hoteli ndio hiyo. Sana Kwale akasema ndio familia imekaa hapo. Yes. Guess what? Siku ya akupatiwa passport, akupatiwa visa, kila kitu. Siku ya kusafiri msichana alibeba the whole village. Sijui matatu 4. 4 matatu. Kwale. Hata tujeka sahi. Atokelea matatu hizo 4. Sijui the show, the guka, the everyone. And I understand. Mtoto wetu wana Dubai. Fanya kazi ya hoteli. Kakwale. Kufika airport. See, you guys use, I think things change at JKIS ka kitambo. But anyway, alipatiwa documents na kale ka mkate nusu. Hey, kufungua hivi. Final destination. Damam. Utafanya nini? Utarudi.
Narudi. Mimi narudi.
So anyway,
Nikipata hivyo,
these guys, man.
Siwezi enda. Karo, hebu niambie Karo, these people, hawa watu wenye nilikuwa nao walikuwa very courageous. Kwa sababu sisi huenda mpaka kule nyumbani Gishagi. So huko ndo wanapata hizo vitu na wanakuja nazo kwa nyumba.
This is crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Ukitaka hizo videos nitatumia mic muone hizo za tukiwa nyumbani.
Tuma.
So
yeah, send me everything. Edgar, send me, because I gotta go. Send me everything. We have there's a major UFC fight coming up right now, and we have a lot of.
Nelson?
Yeah.
Nitaka kuuliza swali. Okay. Ulituhakikishia Sheila alishikwa ama bado?
So ilikuwa the first information. Actually, yeah. So that's confirmed.
Okay, and then tulikuwa tunauliza kama familia, sababu Masi aliuawa na Mkenya mwenzake, kesi yake itaenda aje?
Sasa hapo ndipo tutaanza kufuatilia. Lakini one thing is for sure, hii kesi ni police investigation. Kama tu niliwaambia.
Okay.
Kwa sababu sasa unajua hapa kuna sheria za Saudia ambazo wamevunja. Hata familia Jamal niliwaambia wenyewe. Actually they actually even here watching. Niliwaambia mjua kwamba Jamal pia hata yeye ako pahali pazuri. Unaona? Lakini mimi nakwambia hii group leo yenyewe tumekuwa na story mob, lakini leo nilikuwa nimevaa goggles kwa sababu kuna hii group ya kina Sheila hiyo kuna kikundi cha especially kuna hao wasichana 6 hao wanajiita malaya sugu. Leo nilikuwa nimekuja hapa nimejitayarisha, nimeongea. Lakini msijali, tutapiga pasi step by step. Niko na kila kitu, kila video. By the Edgar, Yvonne, Mweni, nimepokea kila kitu about Sheila. The problem is sasa mko na shida moja. Siwezi post kitu YouTube, account itabaki imeangushwa. Siwezi post Facebook, huko itakuwa mushkila. Siwezi post TikTok, lakini nitapata ujanja. Kuna vitu mtajionea.
Peleka Instagram ama Telegram.
Thank you very much. Anataka nivaa zile gogo zingine.
Lakini hiyo ya
nimefurahi. Maybe switch my glasses.
Hiyo story tulete Telegram ama Instagram.
Lakini naenda kulala.
Mwani hata nimechange sunglasses, nimechange goggles. Tupatane. Mtajionea mambo ya hawa malaya sugu. Mtajionea mambo. Guys, have a good night. Don't forget the next Vote TV Primetime Show is loading up at midnight. The Vote TV Primetime Show Midnight Edition. Na pia kuna the 2 a.m. ya saa 8 za usiku also coming to you guys. Have a blessed weekend. Barikiwe sana and see you tomorrow.
Nelson. Kwanza kabla tujaenda. Nelson, wait. Aki, the family to Brenda just contacted me, wanauliza tunaenda aje.
Can we address that
when you meet
after we can?
Yeah, when you meet, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm also willing. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. You're also willing to?
I will give out the phone numbers for the family because.
Okay.
So that you can address them, you can call them, and they can give you each and every detail.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll just you have my information. Let me look. Beth, thank you very much, Beth. Ashanti Shana, thank you. That's my sister right there. Thank you for making that Mike Sonko Connect coming through. Remember, the Vote TV Mike Sonko interview coming up very soon. That's been confirmed. And again, thank you, Mike Sonko. Tuendelea kuomba. This is Vote TV. We are doing bigger things here. We are transforming lives. We are changing lives. and pray for people like Edgar. I know about they are putting their lives in danger to
I'm
just
also
continue
in
to
danger,
uncover
man.
all these things.
I'm also in
Okay, Yvonne.
danger.
Okay, we are together.
Giving all this
Tulizoea.
information, I'm also in danger. So mniombe pia.
Tulizoea. We are protected.
We are praying for
Mweni,
you. We are praying for you.
Mweni ako hapo. Mweni, we are here.
Amen.
And by the way, just kumalizia, hawa akina Pet, akina Aziz, akina sijui ni Caroline Mbuya, mwangalie chini ya kitanda mkiposha stima. Mwarabu pale anaweza kuwa amekuwekea nyoka. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Nelson, tunaenda kulala. Nelson, tunaenda kulala.